So my name is Jennifer Klump, was then Kowalski. I'm a 1996 graduate of Presentation Academy, and I just want to say what an honor this is to be back home with all of you. Prez was definitely foundational in me becoming the person that I am, and I still keep in touch with many of my classmates. I want to thank the awards committee for this tremendous honor, and I want to tell the students how impressed I am. Kennedy and Alexis, you are amazing, and I am completely inspired by what you're doing, and it leaves me feeling just really tremendous about the future of presentation and the things that continue to go on here that were important when I was here quite a while ago now. I'm not sure that I can compete with the wonderful stories that we've heard so far. I'm totally inspired by both of you and the other recipients. But I just thought I would share a little bit of my own journey since it started at Presentation. And so I came to Presentation, obviously, in the mid-90s. And when I started here, I really thought that I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. I was interested, I've always loved school and was interested in learning. I thought I wanted to be a history teacher. My mother was a special ed teacher. I really enjoyed history, and it was actually in Mrs. Carolyn Mitchell's biology class at Presentation when I was a junior that I fell in love with biology and with science and studying genes and cells, and it was really her infectious enthusiasm that inspired me to really be interested in science. And I continue to keep in touch with her, and I think that's something that's really important. She was one of the first mentors, and I think that that's maybe one message that I would want to give to the students, that finding mentors, finding people to support you kind of along the way that are doing the things that you're interested in doing can help you kind of get to the next step. And so I fell in love with biology. I thought I wanted to do research. I was just really excited. The reason that I love science is I just find it amazing, the way life works, the way our bodies work, the way the environment works. And so I was interested to explore that, and I was lucky enough to be able to do that in college, to be able to get involved in undergraduate research. I went up to the University of Notre Dame, and I knew I was interested in biology. I started as a biology major and wanted to get involved in research. I thought I really liked genetics, and this is an example of sort of when one door closes, maybe another one opens. I took a genetics course up there my first semester. I think I got a B in the course, and the professor only would take students who had A's to work in his laboratory. And so I thought, well, okay. But I was taking cell biology the next semester, and we were doing independent projects in that lab, and I really enjoyed that. We were working with cancer cells, and the professor there asked me at the end of the semester, would you like to come work in my lab and do an independent project? And I did that and had the opportunity to get additional sort of first-hand one-on-one experience with him, and that sort of led to my path to then pursue graduate studies after that. So again, another mentor who saw something in me when it came to doing cell biology, gave me the opportunity to do that work. And it's that type of work that I do now with the students at Butler University, to be able to work one-on-one with them, to give them opportunities to explore science. They're still figuring out what they want to do. Some of them might go on to be scientists, some might go on to be doctors, some might go on to do something completely different. But it's really exciting to me to be able to kind of combine my love of learning with my love of science and being able to work with students one-on-one and be able to give back a little bit to repay the debt that I have to all of the mentors who have assisted me and led me and supported me along the way. And so I think, sort of as you go forward, always be looking ahead to the next step. And that's one thing that I tried to do as I went from undergrad to graduate school and on, is to sort of be thinking, what is the next step, and be working to prepare for that now. And people will help you. It's never too early to start thinking about it and to be exploring that. So I, again, am very honored. Another thing that I really appreciate about being at Butler was founded by Ovid Butler back in 1855, and he's an abolitionist. He was very much involved with social justice, and it's become a very important part of where I am as well now. And so as I'm there, I continue to learn from my colleagues, I continue to grow. That's one of the things I love about being in education, is that you're always continuing to learn, you're always continuing to expand your horizons, and so I'm happy to kind of carry on that tradition that started here with leadership and social justice, that presentation. And so I also, again, feel very inspired by the students here. I would be happy to use this opportunity to engage further with students at presentation, to offer anything that I can do to help science students, other students to get involved and to pursue whatever you're most interested in. So thank you again. I'm so grateful to be